Diddy, the trial, and the testimony of Jane. Let's get into it. Jane Doe, that's all we know. They use Jane to establish 3 areas. For the freak-offs, to show that she's a victim of the freak-offs. They need her to show that Diddy controlled her with the money, with the finances. He used his power. 3, they need to soften the blow when the cross-examination comes, so they got to talk about some of the text messages. They get into some nasty stuff. How would it finish? And she says, oh, well, they would just finish on me. Would you wipe it off afterwards? No, Diddy liked to just play with it. Really nasty, making Diddy look really bad. It's just a gross image. How many rounds of guys would you have to do in the freak off? Oh, sometimes 3. Did you ever ask for it to stop? No, but I would give subtle cues like I'm hungry, or I would make faces. Subtle cues. Why don't you just say, I don't want to do it? Like, no, I'm not doing the freak off, Diddy. No, it's just subtle. Got to be subtle about it because he could get agitated. Ooh. Did you get to choose the men? Well, no, not at first. Diddy did it for the first month or 2. And then I was choosing them. Who did you choose? Oh, Sly Williams. He was a great cook. He was very passionate about it. Look how she talks about these guys. And how did it start? Well, John and I were just cuddling in bed and we were talking about Sly's size. So then I grabbed my phone and I sent him a text message on Instagram and said, show me your genitals. And then he did. And then Sly came and did me. And Diddy watched. Who's this guy? That's Anton Harris. I was a fan of his work too. He's a star. Did you reach out to him? Yes. He said he was down and I said, I'm touching myself. She's setting up the dates. She's bringing the guys. They have the messages. She's talking about touching herself. She's talking about their size, how she's a fan of their work. She watches with Diddy. I don't know, folks. This is just very weird. How about this though? When you are on camera, how did you react? None of that's real. See? Did you act like you enjoyed it? Yes. I wanted to put on a good show, but that's what you see on the video evidence. That's not real, folks. It's all an act. Now that I'm on the stand, this is the real me. You see me with the tissue? That's the real tissue. That's the real one. Let's talk about money. Was Sean paying your rent? $10,000 a month, just a little pittance. Did he mention it? Oh yes, he would use it against me all the time. Didn't know what to do without that $10,000 rent. All right, we got to get into the text messages now because I know these are coming up on cross, so let's try to neutralize them. I want to suck Paul's D-I-C-K. Why did you write that? Well, I knew it would turn Sean on. I just said it. Then they ask about this. How are your finances in January of 2025? Better. I decided to do OF. So once she can do OF on her own, that's okay. And they made her get on that website and they made her take those pictures and everything. In those pictures where she's smiling, it's just an act. It's just part of the fantasy. These are not victims. These are opportunists who wanted something from Diddy. If he had nothing, they would have nothing to do with him.